With that, I'll recognize Mr. Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Werfel, the American people want, need, and deserve to know the truth, and I hope we get it. Mr. Werfel, back in my district, it appears the Allen area patriots have also been a target of the IRS. The bottom line is that the IRS has been used as a political weapon, and that's just outrageous. Mr. Werfel, instead of targeting Americans because of their belief, why doesn't the IRS target fraud and abuse? That is costing hardworking, law-abiding Americans, taxpayers, billions of dollars. Mr. Werfel, I'd like to play a short video clip on an issue that I've been working on for some time now. The clip is from a WTHR-TV investigative report.
I think the public needs to know about this.
And this isn't a single case.
His office has been flooded by illegal workers who have figured out a loophole. It allows them to use their ITIN numbers to get huge refunds from the IRS. The loophole is called the Additional Child Tax Credit. It's meant to help working families who have children living at home. But 13 Investigates has found many undocumented workers claiming the tax credit for kids who live in Mexico. And we're talking lots of kids.
We've seen 10, 12 dependents, most times nieces and nephews, on these tax returns. The more you put on there, the more you get back.
Our whistleblower says he has thousands of examples.
Over the years, the IG has sounded the alarm about fraud and abuse with the $1,000 refundable child tax credit. Do you agree this is a problem, yes or no?
Yeah, I certainly agree that our...
Okay, that's good. Isn't it true that one of the rules to claim the child tax credit is that the child has to live with the tax filer for more than half of the year, yes or no?
That's difficult to confirm that eligibility point, I agree.
Why, then, isn't the IRS enforcing this residency rule? Mr. Werfel, I hope you will work with us to address this. I've got a bill that would help put a stop to this. In fact, the bill would save taxpayers $24 billion. I want to also ask you about another scandal, and that is the IRS management of the Individual Taxpayer Identification Number Program, or ITIN. Again, why doesn't the IRS target fraud and abuse instead of Americans for their beliefs? Last summer, the IG issued a damning report in which it found that IRS management discouraged IRS workers from detecting fraudulent applications. The IG's report led me to call on the then Commissioner Schulman to resign. On the screen, I've got Figure 6 from the 2012 IG report showing most frequently used addresses for I-10 tax refunds. As you can see, nearly 24,000 tax refunds totaling $46.4 million were issued to the same address in Atlanta, Georgia. Bottom line, these items, I-10s, are costing taxpayers dearly because they can be used to fraudulently get tax refunds. And last month, the IG issued another report that makes it clear the IRS could be doing a better job protecting taxpayer dollars. Just look at the figure on the screen. Over 1,000 I-10s were assigned to individuals using the same address in Atlanta, Georgia. Do you agree there's still a problem or not? Yes or no?
I do agree there's still a problem, yeah.
Also, the IG found the IRS workers handling the I-10 applications remain concerned that management will basically pressure them to rubber stamp applications instead of ensuring that only qualified individuals receive. Can you give us assurance that the IRS management won't do this anymore?
I need to look further into that allegation, but on its face, it sounds like something that's inappropriate, and I'll work with the team.
Let me just say in closing, your own report acknowledges the tax code is nearly impossible to administer because it's so complex, and based on the billions in improper payments being made with refundable credits, I'll just say your agency is proving you right every day, and it's time for the IRS to stop targeting Americans and start targeting fraud. I yield back.